Hi, I'm David Baxter.
I'm Amy Hawkins.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're at the old Courthouse Theatre. We're going to get a little behind the scenes look, find out these fantastic shows they got coming up. Got a lot of other information, so grab that pen and paper so you can jot that info down. But if you missed something, don't worry about it. We'll give you a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
Well, right now here at the old Courthouse Theatre, they are rehearsing for the play Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and that is going to begin showing right here on August the 5th. Now, the old Courthouse Theatre is the only community theater in Cabarrus County, and it has a great story of perseverance. In its early years, the old Courthouse Theatre was housed in the historic courthouse on Union Street. But in 1984, the old Courthouse Theatre moved to its permanent location in the former First Baptist Church on Spring Street right here in downtown Concord. Now, the theater is celebrating the beginning of its 35th season with its first production of the comedy musical Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Now, this is based on the popular 1988 film by the same title that starred Michael Caine and Steve Martin. It's about two fraudsters who live on the French Riviera who create a competition to con a young woman out of her money. Now, performances of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels will be held at 8 p.m. on August 5th, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 20th, and 21st. And there also will be Sunday matinee performances at 2:30 p.m. on August 8th, 15th, and the 22nd. Now, the old Courthouse Theatre also announces another performance of the Cabco Pretenders with a production of the children's classic If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. And these shows will start Friday, August 27th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday, August 28th with two show dates at 11 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. And now the second season of the Living Room Reading Series will begin on September the 12th. The old Courthouse Theatre is located at 49 Spring Street Northwest in downtown Concord. For more information about the theater, just call 704-788-2405, or you can log on to oldcourthousetheatre.org.
I mean, this is a great space.
It is.
I mean,
Wonderful.
if you haven't seen a play here, you really, I mean, it's like there's no bad seats in the house.
Great.
It's really cool. Now, Cabarrus Helping Hearts and Hands is collecting school supplies for needy children and for this upcoming school year. Now, these school supplies are going to be collected Monday, August the 9th at the offices at Cabarrus County Governmental Center at 65 Church Street in Concord. The items needed are book bags, notebook paper, pencils, markers, children's scissors, folders, binders, crayons, lunch boxes, and composition notebooks. So if you can, please bring some out and help all the children in Cabarrus County.
Great. Well, the 2010 North Carolina sales tax holiday begins this Friday, August the 6th at 12:01 a.m. and it runs through Sunday, August the 8th. Now, tax-exempt items include clothing, footwear, and school supplies of $100 or less per item, school instruction materials of $300 or less per item, sports and recreation equipment of $50 or less per item, computers of $3,500 or less per item, and computer supplies of $250 or less per item. So be sure to support all of our local businesses and our local economy by shopping right here in Cabarrus County.
Do you want to keep up with the latest novels while you're on the go? Well, you know, I do a lot of commuting, so maybe I should do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cabarrus County Public Library patrons now had a variety of free downloadable audiobooks available to them. There's 1,400 titles that are available, and they're becoming even more available monthly. Now, these audiobooks can be downloaded and listened to on your computer, or you can put them on your iPod MP3 player. The books are accessible at nclive.org, and a Cabarrus County Public Library card and a password is required. To get the password, just call the library at 704-920-2050, and you can just listen your way right through a novel.
There you go. Well, shoppers can enjoy more than just savings on school supplies this weekend. While you're out at Concord Mills, stop by the guest services booth and you can pick up your discount tickets to the Cabarrus County Fair. Now, you can save up to $7 per person by getting your fair admission and ride wristband vouchers in advance. Now, advance tickets and ride vouchers are available for sale both at the Concord Mills Guest Services and also at the Cabarrus Arena box office. advanced adult admission tickets for ages 12 to 64 years old cost $5, which is a $2 savings off the gate price, and advanced ride wristband vouchers can be purchased for $15, and that is a $5 savings. And ride wristbands will allow fairgoers to ride unlimited mechanical rides at the fair. So for $20, you can get in and ride all the rides you want. So that's a great deal if you get those in advance. Cabarrus County Fair will be held September 10th through the 18th at Cabarrus Arena and Event Center in Concord. The fair will feature performances by up-and-coming stars Gloriana and David Nell, which is included in that reduced fair price.
It's amazing.
So it's a wonderful, wonderful deal there. So for more information, just log on to cabarruscountyfair.com.
Now, registration for the Fall Softball League with Cabarrus County Parks ends on August the 13th. Now, the fall season begins in late August and it runs through the month of October. Divisions that are offered are Co-Ed B, Men's Open, and Church. Women's Open, Church leagues are also offered, and some of them are one night a week and others are 2 nights a week. Now, you can play, all these games will be Monday through Thursday, and they'll also be at Franklin Park. Everything's played there. Great parks out there. So for the Adult Softball League information, just email Ben Sharp at brsharp@cabarruscounty.us or contact the athletic office at 704-920-2702. For more information about fall softball or other sports, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/parks.
And of course, you'll be out there with the Cabarrus County team.
Absolutely.
So anyone who wants to try their swing up against David,
there you go.
Sign up.
and we can watch the ball travel over the fence together. That'll be good.
Well, come out to Franklin Park on Saturday, August the 7th for the Sensational Census Night Hike. You can enjoy the summer night out with the park ranger as you test your senses and see how they match up against the elements of the night. You'll play games where you will learn how your sense of sight can trick you and also how your sense of sound becomes even more important at nighttime. Now, the night hike is open to all ages and will be held Saturday, August 7th from 8:45 until 9:45 p.m. at Franklin Park. Participation fee is $5 per person. Pre-registration is required, so to register and pay online, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Enter the word Census in the class search box. For more information, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/parks.
Now, here's a great way to spend some quality time with your children. You can register for the Parent-Child Mini Golf Tournament, and that's at Franklin Park. The tournament will be held at 12:30 p.m. on Saturday, August the 7th, with the check-in beginning at noontime. Now, each team must consist of one parent and one child that was 16 years or younger. The age of the child will determine what division you play in, and awards will be given to the top 3 finishers of the teams in the different divisions. Participation fee is only $5 per player. Registration online at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Enter the word mini golf in the class search box. For more information, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/parks. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. That sounds like a great time. Well, there is another guided nature walk that is coming up at Camp Spencer Park. That's going to be Saturday, August the 7th. I love the trails out at Camp Spencer Park. Yeah. It's so beautiful out there. So come out and discover all that Mother Nature provides at this time of the year. And the walk begins at 10 a.m. You just meet at Helms Hall at Camp Spencer Park. And maybe after you take a walk through the park, you might want to go take a dip in the pool there as well. And just make a whole day, break a picnic, just make a whole day of it. It'll be a lot of fun. So for more details, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/parks.
Now, the Tot Trade Children's Consignment sales returning to Cabarrus County Arena and Event Center. It's just in time for that back-to-school shopping. Now, the huge consignment sale will be held in the Event Center A and B. Shoppers can find children's clothes in all kinds of different sizes, from teens. You have accessories, you have toys, you have equipment, strollers, furniture, maternity items, all priced at a fraction of what retail is. The consignment sale will be held on Thursday, August the 5th from 6:30 until 9 p.m. on Friday, August 6th from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. on Saturday, and August 7th from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. on Sunday. Now on Sunday, August 8th from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Sunday's sales features select items at half off. Admission is free. to the top trade consignment sale. For details, just log on to cabarrusarena.com.
Yeah, that is, I mean, literally acres of
yes.
Clothing and equipment for kids. I mean, it's a huge, huge sale. You're
Right.
going to find lots of bargains. So you've already been recycling your bottles and cans for some time now. Well, are you ready to make a bigger impact on our planet Earth? If so, then join us for a free workshop. It's called Beyond Recycling, How to Control the Waste We Produce. In this workshop, you will learn how to prepare items for recycling, how items locally here are sorted, and what can and cannot be recycled here locally. And in addition to that, you're going to learn more about composting, as well as, one of the most important things, learning some practical ways for repurposing some of the items that you already have at home, so that they're not landing up in the recycling or in the landfill. So the Beyond Recycling workshop will be held from 6:30 until 8:30 p.m. at the Cabarrus Household Waste Facility. That's off of Highway 49 in Concord. To register, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type the word recycling in the class search box. For more information about this workshop or others in the Live It Up Cabarrus series, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/liveitup/learninglabs.html.
We had a lot of information on today's show, and I mean, if you missed something, don't worry about it. All you got to do is go to the web address, which is cabarruscounty.us. Have an A through Z little search area. You can plop on that, pretty much find anything you're looking for. But if you have any kind of trouble, just shoot us an email, channel22@cabarruscounty.us.
And of course, one of the best ways to get all the information we talk about on Cabarrus this week is to sign up for our email newsletter, and you can do that online as well at cabarruscounty.us. Click the Join Our Mailing List link, which is at the top left of any page. Type in your email address. You'll be set to go. You'll have everything right there at your fingertips, plus lots of other helpful items that are included in that as well. If we have had a technical glitch the past couple weeks, so if you have signed up and have not received that email newsletter, go ahead and sign up again. We got the glitch fixed, so you should
The glitch is fixed.
The glitch is fixed. Put your email back in there, and you'll be set to go. Of course, you also can go on our website to hook up with our Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. So many different options there.
Absolutely. And if you have friends or family that don't have Time Warner Cable, you can get Channel 22. You can go to the web address, which is cabarruscounty.us. Right there on the home page, you'll see a little video screen. You have a little Channel 22, little YouTube icons there. You can click on that, watch all our programs on demand, and you can do that yourself. And I mean, I tell you what, if you haven't been here to the old Courthouse Theatre, you got to come. This play, I got a feeling, is going to be, I mean, the movie was hysterical.
Dirty Rotten Scandals is so much fun. Now, it is PG-13, so you might not want to bring the little kids, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But there are other options later in the season for some great shows for the kids as well.
Absolutely. So until next week, you have a great one.